Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Black Ops 2. My name is John Dynasty, and today I've got some very sad news for you indeed. For those of you who aren't aware, I'm sure plenty of you already are, but for those of you who aren't, tomorrow is going to be the end of the world. Well, personally, I don't believe it is, but according to the Mayans, tomorrow is going to be the end of the world. The reason why that is because tomorrow, the 21st of the 12th, 2012, is the end of their calendar. Just a little bit of speculation here, but maybe the guy who was doing their calendar just decided that he was sick of doing thousands of years into the future. Just an idea. But yeah, so the Mayans were pretty cool. They did a lot of cool stuff. They actually built Machu Picchu. A lot of people say that the aliens helped them build Machu Picchu. I personally don't believe that. I think because it was thousands and thousands of years ago, they probably didn't have too much to do, and they probably had the manpower to pull off such amazing feats. But yeah, so they're a pretty cool race of people. They did some pretty crazy things as well. They actually sacrificed people to the sun gods in the hope of getting a better yield of crops. But yeah, so they did some pretty crazy things. A lot of people are doing some pretty crazy things at the moment because they think tomorrow is going to be the end of the world. For instance, they've had to make some roadblocks and cordon off a big hill in the south of France. That's to stop people making sort of pilgrimages to this area where they think that the aliens are going to pick them up and take them away before the world ends. So yeah, I mean that's pretty crazy. Not as crazy as what some other people have been doing. People in other parts of the world have built shelters in their back gardens. Just in case that will help them from the fiery death of what the earth will become after the apocalypse. That will definitely help. People in China have built big concrete balls which they're sort of planning to sit inside for a few days whilst the apocalypse happens. Just ride it out. It'll probably be fine. Yeah. As I said, I personally don't believe that the world is going to end. And if it did, how would it end? Would it be a zombie apocalypse? I don't think that would be the end of the world. I think a lot of people would probably survive that, like the army. I mean, everyone knows all you have to do to kill a zombie is chop off its head or blow up its face. So yeah, not too much of a problem if you've got a gun. I personally don't have a gun because guns are actually illegal in England for the most part. But yeah, I'm sure a lot of people do, like the army for instance. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty crazy. How I think the world will probably end in the end of the world, coincidentally, I think that when the resources run out, if people don't die because of that, because of the lack of resources, I think there'll probably be a huge war where the world powers fight over the remaining resources, and there's a big bloody and bitter battle until that they have obtained the final strands of what the world resources are. Or it'll be a nuclear war, but who really knows? Who really knows what's going to happen? But I, for one, don't believe the world is going to end tomorrow. It'll be interesting to see if there's any looting tonight or anything like that. I don't expect there will be. And what time will the world end? What time zone are we talking about? I expect it will probably be sort of Central American time. I think Peru's probably in Central American time. I'm not really too sure. Don't take my word for it, but you never know. Will it end in Great British time? I wouldn't have thought so, but who really knows? But anyway, it's a bit of a random commentary. It's been sort of fairly topical considering tomorrow might be the end of the world, but it definitely won't be. I need to stop saying the end of the world as well. I've said it about 2,000 times in this commentary, and it's getting a bit weird. If anybody's listening to me doing this commentary, they probably think I'm in some sort of weird cult. But anyway, regardless of that, I think this game's about 70 kills with low kill streaks. So yeah, pretty sexy. I'm using the PDW, which is probably one of my favourite SMGs in the game. Looks pretty nice with that gold camo as well, I must say. But anyway, I've been John Dynasty. If you enjoyed this, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, then don't give it a thumbs up. It's up to you. Who cares? But anyway, I'll see you for the next one. Peace out.